There are places on this planet that call to the wild spirit within us all. They awaken something ancient, a longing for freedom and adventure that lies dormant in our everyday lives. Mongolia is one of those places, a land where the sky feels endless, the stars shine brighter, and the silence of the steppe speaks volumes. Here, the horizon stretches so far that it seems to swallow you whole, and the air is filled with a sense of possibility. I've traveled to the harshest environments on Earth, but Mongolia's energy is different. Raw, powerful, unforgettable. It's a place that humbles you, reminding you of your smallness in the face of nature's grandeur. This is the land of Genghis Khan, nomadic herders, and a freedom most of the world has forgotten. The echoes of history are everywhere, woven into the fabric of daily life. Here, the scale is breathtaking. You can drive for hours and see nothing but the green steppe meeting the blue sky, with only the wind and the distant call of an eagle for company. Mongolia isn't just a destination, it's a journey back to something fundamental. It strips away the noise of modern life, leaving only what truly matters: nature, connection, and survival. People call it mysterious, even sinful. But what does that really mean? Is it the wildness, the untamed spirit, or the refusal to be tamed by the outside world? We're here to peel back the layers and reveal the true heart of this country. To understand the people, their stories, and the traditions that have shaped them for generations. Our journey takes us far from Ulaanbaatar, deep into the heartland where traditions are lived every day. Out here, the modern world feels distant, almost irrelevant. We'll meet people whose resilience is etched into their faces, keepers of a culture that's weathered centuries. Their stories are written in the lines of their hands and the warmth of their hospitality. This is a story of survival, community, and a way of life as beautiful as it is tough. The wild is calling, and Mongolia is ready to answer, inviting us to rediscover what it means to be truly free. Mongolia is a land of extremes, vast, sparsely populated, with more horses than people. The horse is a symbol of freedom and survival, woven into Mongolian identity. The landscape shifts from the Gobi Desert's singing dunes to northern alpine forests and the iconic steppe. This land demands respect and rewards resilience. Mongolia's history is just as epic birthplace of the world's largest land empire under Genghis Khan. The warrior spirit lives on in the three manly games: wrestling, horse racing, and archery, celebrated at Nadam. Yet in this harsh land, you'll find some of the world's warmest hospitality. Nomadic families welcome strangers into their gers, offering salty milk tea and a place by the fire. Generosity here isn't just custom, it's survival. Community and kindness are the true heart of Mongolia. Why is Mongolia sometimes called sinful? The answer lies not in wrongdoing, but in a profound misunderstanding of a unique way of life. It's a misunderstanding of a culture that celebrates life with raw passion, where joy and togetherness are woven into daily existence. The so-called sins are fierce independence, shamanistic beliefs, and a love for traditions outsiders might see as indulgent or wild, but to Mongolians, these are sources of pride and identity. Arog, fermented mare's milk, is a staple, shared as a gesture of hospitality, symbolizing trust and the welcoming of strangers as friends. Vodka, introduced during the Soviet era, is now part of celebrations and rituals, blending old customs with new influences in a uniquely Mongolian way. Spirituality here blends Tibetan Buddhism with ancient shamanism. Ovu stone heaps dot the land, offerings to spirits for safe journeys and reminders of the sacredness of the earth. What some call pagan is, in Mongolia, a deep respect for nature's unseen forces, a reverence for the wind, the sky, and the spirits that dwell in the land. The sins are throat singing that channels the wind, wrestling that celebrates strength and unity, and ancient games that honor the past, and living by the seasons, not the clock, moving with the rhythms of nature, adapting to the land's demands. These customs are unapologetic, authentic, and fiercely human, passed down through generations with pride and love. What outsiders label as sinful is a celebration of life on Mongolia's own terms, a refusal to conform to outside expectations. It's not a sin, It's a testament to authenticity and community, a living tradition that endures in the face of change. This is Mongolia's spirit, untamed, beautiful, and real, a land where freedom and tradition walk hand in hand. To understand Mongolia, live a day with its nomads. The day begins with sunrise and the sounds of livestock. Milking goats, sheep, and mares provides the family's lifeblood. Milk for tea, yogurt, cheese, and erog. Every family member has a role, from herding to preparing meals in the jeer. The diet is rich in meat and dairy, fueling a demanding life. Hospitality is sacred. Visitors are always offered arul and salty milk tea. Nadam, the national festival, is Mongolia's heartbeat. Horse races, wrestling, and archery showcase tradition and pride. Life follows the seasons. Summer brings abundance, winter brings the brutal zood, testing resilience. Survival through winter shapes Mongolian character, tough, practical, deeply connected to the land. The yearly cycle of hardship and celebration defines this way of life. Here, every day is a testament to endurance and community. This is Mongolia, beyond the horizon. Mongolia's soul lives in its stories, threads connecting the present to an epic, timeless past. These tales are not just entertainment, they are the living memory of a people, woven into daily life and tradition. Every mountain and river has a legend, passed down through generations, each story adding another layer to the land's identity. The story of Temujin, who became Genghis Khan, reminds Mongolians that greatness can rise from humble beginnings, and that courage and vision can change the course of history. For them, he's not just a conqueror, but a symbol of unity, strength, and the enduring spirit of the Mongolian people. These stories come alive in art. The haunting notes of the morin khur, the horsehead fiddle, carry the voices of ancestors across the steppe, and the mesmerizing throat singing, echoing the wind and the vastness of the land itself, is a living connection to Mongolia's wild heart. Here, music is more than sound. It's the voice of the steppe, a language that speaks of freedom, longing, and belonging. Personal experiences connect you to this heart, sharing a meal in the gobi, tasting the flavors of tradition, and feeling the warmth of hospitality. You learn that family is the true wealth and that togetherness is cherished above all else. The desert teaches humility. You own nothing, you're a guest of the land and sky, reminded of your place in the world. These lessons, learned from the land and its people, are more powerful than any landscape or monument. Mongolia's stories are lessons in resilience, unity, and what truly matters, values that endure through hardship and time. They shape a nation, and everyone who visits, leaving a mark on the hearts of travelers who listen and learn. The echoes of the steppe linger long after you leave, calling you back to the stories that shape a nation. Mongolia's beauty is raw and spiritual, found in the silent gobi where the Milky Way blazes overhead. It's in the vibrant colors of a traditional deal, the carved doors of a ger, and the golden eagle on a Kazakh hunter's arm. Kuvsgol Nur, the blue pearl, is a pristine lake surrounded by wildflowers and pine forests. The flaming cliffs glow at sunset, revealing secrets of ancient worlds. This land's beauty isn't just seen, it's felt. The most profound beauty is the sense of freedom. Standing on a hilltop, seeing only land and sky. It's in the resilience of wildflowers and the toughness of the people. Mongolia breathes in the thunder of hooves, the dignity of elders, and the silent gaze of eagles. To appreciate Mongolia is to embrace untamed life itself. Here, beauty and spirit are inseparable. We've crossed the steppe, shared tea in a ger, and glimpsed Mongolia's true spirit. The sins of this nation are really a celebration of life, fierce, beautiful, and free. Mongolia challenges and changes you, reminding us that the human spirit still runs wild in some corners of the world. The real Mongolia is found in shared smiles, salty tea, and endless horizons. Look beyond the surface. Seek the real stories. Open your heart to a culture rich in resilience and hospitality. Your adventure is just beginning. Join us. Subscribe, become part of our crew, and help us share these stories. Your support lets us keep exploring and celebrating the world's diversity. Thank you for coming on this journey. Stay wild. The greatest adventures are still out there.